Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. This 4th of July, before I get started, I wanted to tell you guys Roses and Bees by Jan. Roses and Bees by Jan. She has an Etsy page where she has shea butter, candles. They're shaped like little roses, like little flowers, and they're scented. And she's gotten really good reviews on her Etsy page about how great her products are. So I just wanted to give her a shout out. You guys go to her page. Hey, Tatiana. You guys go to her page and support her, buy some of her products. With that being said, I'm good. How are you doing? I said my rosary today before I came on, and I got some messages that I want to talk about before I do any questions. I got an image of two cobras. One was like this, one was like this. And the cobras were destroyed, and there was a scent of jasmine. Scent of jasmine. I don't know if somebody's having problems with maybe friends have turned against you, or there's some enemies around you. You don't have to worry. It's going to be moved out of the way. And I believe jasmine, the scent of jasmine, and jasmine in general is a sign that something has been cleansed. It's a spiritual thing has been cleansed. You don't have to worry about it anymore. I also got that somebody's child is transgender. This is a girl who has decided to live her life as a male. You are asked to accept your child for who they are and continue to love them unconditionally. I also got that someone has a kid that's an avid skateboarder. Please make them wear the helmet, because I saw the skateboard crack in half, which tells me it could be an accident. So if your kid is an avid skateboarder, please make them wear a helmet. And knee pads, elbows, whatever, make them wear a helmet. And again, I got a snake moving through water. I got a snake moving through water. So if somebody, like down south where I'm from in Louisiana, we have water moccasins. So if somebody has a bayou in their backyard, or a body of water, or it's snake season where you are, please be careful. Hey, Lisa. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Okay, so now that I said that, and I've given a shout out to Roses and Bees by Jan. Again, you guys, she has an Etsy page, an Etsy store. Please check out her products. She comes onto the channel sometimes and participates in the live chat, so support her and buy some of her stuff. Hey, Drea. Hey, Rose. Treya, thank you for my donation. Okay, you guys can go ahead and ask questions. I was watching Diane's tarot this morning, and she did a reading on Vanessa Gillen. Do you guys know about this? Rose. Oh, Lord. You guys can, Seashell, you can go ahead and ask a question, of course. Sure, no problem. Seashell case, guys, do you have a message for? Do you have a message for seashell case? So, seashell case, your guides are telling you that a quick change is about to happen. A quick change is about to happen. If you have lost hope in something, they're saying believe in yourself. You can do it. Um, this quick change is going to be a transformation. This is probably regarding your health. I know that you have those itchy lesions. This probably has something to do with your health. You're about to go through a transformation. They're also asking you to pay attention to your money, to put money away. And they're also asking you to spend more time in prayer and meditation. 55 is literally. Hmm. I'm not, there's a quick change that's about to happen. I got the speed card and the change card. That's why I'm saying this. Hey, Patricia. And you got to believe in yourself. You can do it. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Yeah, I hope it's positive too. I'm sure it is. Okay, who's up next? Who did I miss? Ooh, Kali who dances. That's a really good question. Kali, do you know anything about the goddess Kali? You're welcome, Seashell Case. Nice, Patricia. Lisa is up next. Lisa, what's your question? Let me go back. Okay, Lisa, you want to know what's coming for you in the next couple of weeks? Thank you. I'm asking for Lisa. What's coming for Lisa in the next couple of weeks? What's coming for Lisa? Oh. What's coming for Lisa in the next couple of weeks? Okay, the very first card that came out was the Devil. This has to do with something toxic. I don't know what's going on, Lisa, but this has to do with some sort of toxic situation and secrets. A toxic situation and secrets. You know what this is. You know what this situation is because it's affecting you, affecting your emotional state, your mental state. This situation, this toxic situation that you're going through is affecting you as a person. And it has to do with money. This has to do with money. I did get the Joy card, but the very card that follows it is instability. The Joy card is at the center of the read. But something is not stable. There's some sort of instability. This is at the heart of who you really are, and what you really want is happiness and prosperity. There is gain and prosperity when it comes to money. But that gain and prosperity will only come to fruition if there is order. if things are in line, if all the ducks are in a row. Hey, Minnie Mouse. And the final card that came out was the Two of Swords. This has to do with having to make a decision. Right in the middle of this is peace. Having to make a decision that's going to bring peace to everyone involved in that situation. Okay, that's my general read for you, Lisa. Who's up next? Oh, Tatiana, you had a question? Let me go back. Let me see. Oh, okay, without even, yep, you're welcome, Lisa. I just read your question, Tatiana. So the first thing before I even like throw the cards, if you are already aware that you are going to lose yourself in a job, don't take it. Don't take it. There has to be something else for you. Um, and you said that you feel like um, yeah, I could see how it looked like a statement. Yeah, it wasn't, it's okay, Tatiana. Um, um, and you feel like you're losing yourself spiritually as well. Tatiana, have you tried calling on your guides? I think that you should call on your guides to help guide you in the right direction to, yeah, you should call on your guides, call on your guardian angels to help guide you in the right direction to the job that's right for you right now. And as far as your spirituality goes, um, do you identify with any particular religion? Are you just spiritual? Um, I'm seeing that you did grow up in a church, though. Yes. Um, yeah, I understand that. You wanted to find the answers in yourself, but it's not enough. And that's when you have to call on things greater than yourself, like God, and ask God for guidance. You're Christian. Okay. Um, did something happen where where you lost the connection with your spirituality? Thank you. Thank you. I'm calling on Tatiana's guides. Mm. Okay, the first card that I got for you, Tatiana. Okay. The first card that came out in the Spirit Animal Oracle is the Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to read parts of it. Are you giving in order to receive in kind? Keeping tally of how much you have given and what is owed you? This is not the way to experience abundance. When Turkey Spirit is in the protection position, it is a reminder to let go of any perception of scarcity or fear that if you give too much, you will not have enough for yourself. Use your spiritual practices to reconnect with spirit and remember how it feels to embody abundance, and you will give as much as is needed right now. Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. With their graceful long necks, swans are able to reach into the depths. When Swan Spirit arrives, you are called to take a deep dive beyond what is easily available on the surface. You may think you know what is best for you now, but take the plunge into the depths of your awareness, for there is knowledge you are not aware of and great treasures to discover. Deeper understanding awaits you, and a perspective that comes from greater self knowledge is what you need right now to better understand a situation or relationship. Don't talk yourself into diving deep into something just because you see the potential of things instead of what they really are now. The necessary work and patience involved may not be the best use of your energy. Have you seen the potential in someone and think that if you love and support them, they will become the person who knows you love them beyond all others? Have you stepped into an opportunity that you know feels too good to be true and might not turn out the way you hope? Now is not a time for selective, limited perception that can lead to misjudgment. Instead, this is a time for going deep and being honest about what you find as you explore the depths. Have no fear, for whatever you find below will help you love and understand yourself and others and make better choices. Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Not all that spirit creates in nature is easy to love, but when we look through the eyes of Wasp Spirit, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in the natural world. Wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too the sting of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that wasp spirit has shown up. But you will soon come to see that spirit has something wonderful in store for you. Are you holding on to anger, jealousy, or resentment because you got stung? Or could you have just stung yourself by comparing yourself to others? There will always be someone else who is more successful, happier, thinner, richer, etc. Jealousy is the false belief that you can't have what you want or someone could take away something that was supposed to be yours. Let it go and release all those feelings that are making the sting hurt long after the stinger has been removed. And the final card is Wombat Spirit. Could it be that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin, thinking that the only way you can be with others is to hide under the protection of a mask or identity you created to protect yourself from getting hurt? This mask or persona is supposed to make you look strong, but it really just robs you of your integrity. Wombat Spirit arrives to nudge you to drop the false masks because it is not others who will hurt you now. It is you who are hurting yourself when you aren't being authentic. It's okay. You can course correct if you are willing to be yourself, no matter what comes. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Okay, Tati. Kali, yes, Kali was about 90% of the population on his side. He acts as a total Tlatoani. I don't even know if I said that right. Is he the reincarnation of an Aztec Tlatoani? Let's find out. Thank you, angels. You're welcome, Tatiana. Thank you, angels. I want to find out about the Mexican president. Is the Mexican president the... Okay, so the current Mexican president is Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador. Thank you. Angels, we want to know if the Mexican president is the reincarnation of an Aztec leader. Thank you, angels. I got the uncertainty card. Uncertainty. I'm going to give him a sec. Okay. Okay. Show me. I'm going to take that as a yes. We have the Chariot and we have this king being pulled in his chariot by horse. I'm going to take that as a yes. Thank you. What else can you show us about the Mexican president? Why do the people support him so much? Show me the Mexican president. The devil came out. Okay. All right, Treya. Thank you for joining us. Have a good dinner. Before I go on to Minnie's question, I just want to let Kali know that after the devil card came out, I got the world card. The world card for me in this particular deck means that somebody is hiding anything, I'm hiding something, and there's some sort of aspiration that the Mexican president has that he's keeping hidden. Okay, go ahead and ask your question, Minnie Mouse. Oh, oh Lord, Treya. See, that's what I get for like looking up at the last minute. I didn't get the whole story. I didn't get the whole story. You're welcome, Kali. Minnie Mouse, the first time that all of us met you, you were saying that I think that I told you in August you should be able to find stable housing. How's that going? Happy 4th of July. How's that going? How's your house hunting going, Minnie Mouse? The message that I'm hearing is do not wait on other people. Do not wait on other people. From Minnie Mouse. Can you bring me a message from Minnie Mouse? Cow spirit. The miracles are endless. You are at a beautiful point in your life today, for your needs are being met effortlessly and and in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you, the work you are proud to do to contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire you and nourish your soul. Cow Spirit asks you to pay attention to how you nourish your mind, body, and spirit, as right now you are wobbling around like a newborn calf on its unsteady legs. Perhaps you've been spending too much time distracting yourself on the internet. You've been spending too much time with us, Minnie Mouse, or obsessing over a relationship, or choosing to eat food that is not healthy. Whatever it is, you're being nudged to assess how you are looking after your needs. Remember, the universe has a way of reflecting back to you events and conditions that match how you treat yourself. Cow Spirit reminds you that the universe wants to give you the very best, but needs you to do your part to participate and nourish your well being. Hence, what I was saying, don't wait on other people. Heed her message, and everything will shift in your favor. Thank you. Hey, Cheryl. You're welcome. What is he bugging you about your son about? About his headaches? Hey, happily ever after? Hmm. Cut that short, Minnie Mouse. Listen to what he has to say and then be like, oh, I gotta go. There's something I have to do, but I'm gonna look into that and I'll keep you updated. If he's causing you not to focus and do what you're supposed to do for your own well being and your children's well being, then you need to cut that short. Yes, you do have to stay in touch with him because he is the father of your son, but you don't need to spend hours and hours going back and forth with him. One, he's not your man. So the only thing you guys share right now is your son. Okay, Patricia, within the next. Oh, you retracted? Yes, boundaries. You're welcome. Yeah, Minnie Mouse, you don't need any negativity. That's when you cut the conversation short. The first words out of his mouth, if it's negative, oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you. It looks like I'm getting a call. Let me just get back to you. Cut that short. You don't need any negativity. Okay, what does the next week look like? Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. What does the next week look like for Patricia? What does the next week? Um, the first card that came out for you, Patricia, was the frustrated card. So there is some situation right now that's frustrating you, and you feel like time is running out. I don't have time for this. Something is frustrating you. However, the surprised and the excited card came out, which tells me that something good is going to come out of that frustration. Something that you're going to be happy about, something that's going to catch you off guard, but it's not bad news, it's good news. Give me one card for Patricia. Give me one card for Patricia. Skunk spirit. Know your worth. Know your worth. What do you value? What do you believe in? Is your best, most authentic self on display? Skunk spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others can feel your authenticity and will be inspired by it. Be who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, good. You have much to be proud of, and Skunk Spirit wants you to be your best self, the true you. Not everyone will appreciate you. Many people have issues of their own to address, and you may trigger something in them, but if so, no matter. Skunk Spirit calls you to be fully yourself without apology. Now is a time for honesty and admitting that something does not sit right for you. You deserve the self respect that comes when you courageously choose to stand up for yourself and speak your truth in love. Remember who you are and what really matters to you, and integrity. You will be so glad you did. Thank you. That's a cute little skunk. Who's up next? Did I get everybody? Any more questions? Oh, I see. All right, you guys. Enjoy your 4th of July, your barbecue, and maybe I'll log on later. I don't know. You guys take care. MIGc Tarot out.